My background is in both studio art and mathematics, and my interests are really in form and composition, numeric sequences and geometry and color theory.
We explore the changing relationships that we as humans have with our natural world and how technology influences that. We're always looking for answers in nature, and then we want to connect audiences with these principles.
So we were introduced to Jeff's work a couple of years ago, and we like his mathematical way of thinking. And so we were looking at a specific piece in our roster that has that kind of essence in it. And the meadow as, these broken up flower patterns, it's a very mathematical shape.
It's basically an interactive upside down field of flowers. It is a constant changing, evolving, transforming field of life.
I had wanted to understand the technical details around the Meadow installation, how they work. And so they sent me a bunch of schematic diagrams, and I was just immediately drawn to these and just thought they were beautiful, just kind of in their own right. And it started reading to me. I was like, well, that could be done generatively. We could create generative Meadow installation diagrams. I felt like it was a really good match to work with Drift on this. And we each had different interests and different skill sets that we brought to the table. And so we would basically just hand the code back and forth to each other. I would do all of my edits and updates, hand the code over to the Drift studio. They would take it for a week, add their motion elements.
Jeff works completely different, and his mind works completely different. And that was very interesting for us. It opens up your own ways of thinking.
We ended up arriving at 4 different drawing styles for the project. The main one is called diagram. One is called color theory. We did one that's called sketch. And then the final one was blueprint.
We play with folding and unfolding. We play with sizing. We play with generated color patterns that constantly change. The interest that we have in digital work is that you can generate things, that it keeps on being interesting, keeps on being alive. And I think we're looking always for that liveliness and the life in the work.